Originally the Village Mall, the Village Green Town Center is a living museum piece of 1960s architecture. With only minor tampering, the Village Green is now a business center for us to behold. Let's go get a look at it, shall we? Exact dates are unclear, but the mall did open in the mid-1960s with the following department stores: Miller's, Parks-Belk, S.S. Kresge, Watson's Grocery, and an underground bowling alley. The mall itself was very distinctive with its main corridor featuring the roof. The mall would be a modest addition to Cleveland, and would even complement the Cleveland Mall up the road, which came to the scene in the late 1970s. Both malls had different things to bring to the table, and thus were able to coexist despite competition. And this worked out rather well, all the way up to the 1990s. In 1991, Crown American built the Bradley Square Mall and stole anchors from both the Cleveland Mall and the Village Mall. Parks-Belk held on until the merger in 1995, while Miller's was bought out by Hess's, and Hess's would vacate the mall almost immediately after the Bradley Square Mall opened shop. All of the other anchors would quietly close gradually and leave the mall anchorless. Despite this, though, the Village Mall was one that remained, limping along, while the Cleveland Mall was demalled into a medical center. If you look real closely in this next shot, you'll be able to see our special guest for this video, Sven the cat. Getting back to the history of the mall, the Village Mall would over time be renamed into the Village Green, and would start to see its anchor spaces filled in by office ventures, ultimately becoming a mixed-use center with some retail still present. This allowed the Village Green to remain to this day, with some minor changes here and there, but still overall retaining its vintage 1960s charm. You will be hard-pressed to find this type of architecture in this day and age. Beyond these doors is the Swiss Alley. These doors may be locked, but at the other end of the corridor, they are open. Don't worry, we'll get a look soon enough. Outdoor carpet. I have to ask, why was this done? Whose bright idea was it? Ah well. It's a small thing to complain about when you get a look at the roof of this place. Quite an impressive open-air mall, if you ask me, and it's preserved for all of us to see as a mixed-use center. This should be a standard for everybody to follow, in my opinion. I do wonder, does the radio station seen earlier have anything to say about this place? And now, into the Swiss Alley. The Swiss Alley is a strange addition to Village Green, bringing this mall, technically, into status as an enclosed mall. It's short and it's kind of unassuming, but towards the end of the corridor are some neat storefronts and a shoe shine stand. Parks-Belk was also to our left, And today, very little of its original identity remains, as it has been converted into offices. Overall, that is the Village Green Town Center. What did you think of it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Were you somewhere in the middle? Share your thoughts in the comments below, after hitting that like button, or dislike button if you have a problem with me and or the video. And of course, subscribe if you want more malls in the future. We have one more mall to go over in Tennessee, and then after that, who knows? Still, have so many malls to share, I don't even know where to begin. Oh, and of course, feel free to find me on Minds, BitChute, and Ko-fi, if you feel inclined to do so. And until next time, this is Doomie Grunt, wishing you and the Village Green Town Center farewell and good luck in this mad, mad, mad world.